Hello everybody, 4-Star here and welcome to the week 2 recap. And before we start here, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support that you've been giving me for all my videos. We've recently just reached 200 subscribers, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And let's get on to week 2 stats here as the Detroit Demons make their way down to the legendary Dawn Stadium to take on the Carolina Kings here. We make our way here to the fourth quarter where Lance Shutt is at a 2-minute warning. Drops back to pass here, throws it right to Neely, but look at these blocks by Sam Walter. Not one, not two, but three crucial blocks to get Neely into the end zone. But wait, he stops right inside the 5 so they can milk the clock. And that was a smart decision there. They milk a lot of clock there, but they let them into the end zone. I believe that was Tamarick Clay into the end zone for a touchdown. They celebrate, but they left too much time on the board for the legendary quarterback Rob Griffith. Throws it right to Rocky Humphrey on the flat, and Rocky Humphrey gets an astounding 40-yard gain on the play to lead to a game-winning field goal here with just 1 second left. Clarence Tyson knocks that one through with no time left. And the Carolina Kings will get their first win of the season, winning this game 30-28, leaving Detroit to go 0-2 on the season. So we are at Oracle Stadium this time. The Miami Cyclones are going to Oakland to take on the Grizzlies. Last time they played each other in Oracle Stadium, it was in season 4, and that was Miami's only loss. They started off with a huge touchdown at the beginning of the game from Matt Nash. And Luke McCoy coming out of the bank. He loves his home stadium. He loves playing at home. He gives it right to Jammer, his new wide receiver, and he gets another touchdown. Be ready to see Jammer again as he was all over the field. McCoy in a shotgun formation, dropping back, throws it right to his man Leland Jackson. The veteran still got a lot left in him, and he scores another touchdown, making the game 14-17. Later on in this game, third quarter, they get the stop on defense. McCoy throws it to his main man, Mega Bowl 3 MVP, Jed Cornell, and they get inside the 15. This time, getting inside about to the 1-yard line, Jed Cornell scores another touchdown for the Oakland Grizzlies. There, they made a few stops again, and he throws it right to Sam Nelson, which basically ends the game. And it ended up with the final score 31-23. Miami suffered their first loss of the season. So for this time around, the Toronto Golden Owls head on to Denver to take on the Dynamo. Last time we talked about Tyron Hastings, we praised him a bunch, but this time not so much. Rolls off to the right, getting pressure, takes a hit, but throws it into 3. Yes, that was 3 blue jerseys there. It means it's not going to be last time you see him. He gets an interception there. They led on down the field. Ricky Bledsoe poised and collected in the pocket, and he gives it to Rocco Fannin, the NFL Europe product. And this is not going to be the last time you see him either. Tyrone Hastings this time throws it. He's in the red zone, throws it right to Brandon Gill, who came from last season. He had 6 interceptions last season, and he's already on pace for more this season. Zeke Crawford, the veteran of the group, this time running off the right hash, and he goes all the way down the field into the end zone for a touchdown. The first of few touchdowns they would get here in this game. 13-21, looking still competitive here. But Ricky Bledsoe is ready to change that. Dropping back, does a pump fake, throws a deep ball to Rocco Fannin, and that is his 3rd touchdown of the night. The second one that we highlighted today. He had an amazing day as the rookie product, being a great second option for Ricky Bledsoe here. Hastings dropping back, looking, throws an errant pass right to Means once again, and he gets his second INT of the day. And the 3rd total for this defense, man. They had a great job there. And that basically ended the game here. Just nothing to say here, but they need a lot more work. And this team is raw. This quarterback's raw. But a loss there for the Golden Owls. And the Denver Dynamo will get a win on the board here, that first win of the season. The Battle of the Hudson River. The New York Jays come down to Jersey to take on the New Jersey Dragons, man. And Rashard Murphy starts it off with a bang, gives it right to his man Phil Quick off the flat. These men have been playing together for 5 seasons, now 6. And this one, and they started out strong here, right off the flat there. Easy touchdown here. And this one was an exciting game, man. But these two teams really do have a history with each other. Of course, New Jersey has been winning the majority of the games, but New York wants to change that here. And Jason Blake, his start against the Dragons, he goes up and he takes a wallop of a hit there. Troy Osbury from the Berlin Thunder picks the ball up, and look at him, man. What a hit by number 52, bro. He went down there and mollywopped him there. Jason Blake there, but he has to get his revenge. Throws it right to Vantress Strong, and it's a touchdown. The Jays get back into the game. They actually take the lead there, 13-10, but Rashard Murphy is not going to let that happen. Dives for the first down, and now it's 1st and goal. And with that 1st and goal play, Phil Quick booms, gets his way into the end zone for a touchdown, has to get through the blockers, and the Dragons take the lead back. 13-17. Jason Blake dropping back, waiting to try to run, but Carpenter, yes, that's him again, number 52, man. And what he's gonna do again, he's gonna show you again, man. He's that guy. Already a forced fumble and an interception. He's taunting again. That leads to Phil Quick getting his third total touchdown of the day. And right now, with under 2 minutes left, 11-point game with the extra point. It looks like it's over. The Dragons fans are cheering. Everything's looking happy. But Jason Blake, he's not stopping. He's got Jones wide open off the post route. And he's going to get the first down, knowing that he cannot outrun these guys. Inside the 5 they go. Jason Blake looking patiently. He's going to scroll off to the right. After risking his body earlier today, he gets a touchdown. 19-24. They do not get the 2-point conversion, and they will have to settle for an onside kick. And this is when it gets interesting. Stratton, perfectly designed onside kick, bounces off of the receiver, and now with a $1.06 left, they got a chance to win this game. Jason Blake dropping back, rolling off to the right. He loves doing it, but he gets the first down and drags number 48 about 8 yards into the red zone. 1st and 10 again. Blake throws it right to Vincent, almost getting into the end zone to win the game. They have no timeouts left. Blake looking, has Vantress Strong. It looks like it's a touchdown, but it gets knocked out of his hands. And the New Jersey Dragons will win this game 24-19. What a hell of a game that was. And New York Jays, the New York Jays never stopped fighting in that matchup, man. And if you don't like the Jays after that one, I don't know what's going to make you like them. So for our last game of week 2, we got the Ohio Bulldogs coming down to Orlando to take on the Knight Riders. Kenny Harrison dropping back, rolling to the right here, looking for Young here, but all he gets is Rodgers with the INT. And that was only in the very first drive. That led to Deshaun McPherson going out and getting down to the end zone, running it in for his touchdown of the day. Giving a hand to Adam Hand there. And the Knight Riders can't respond with anything, so McPherson and company get the ball back. Dropping back, looking. He finds Cayenne Bowman, the rookie wide receiver, and they get a good game to get inside the 10. But that is not why we highlighted it. Deshaun McPherson is injured, which will place in the retiring quarterback and legend Otto Anderson in. And of course, he tries to get into the end zone for a quick drive. Tries to throw it to the rookie, Jameson Jean-Baptiste, but it gets picked off by Fitzgerald there. And you can tell with the frustration there as he gets up, he does not like that. He hates it, man. In his first play, he knows how important this is. Of course, the defense holds, and Otto Anderson gets another shot, and he throws a dot right to Dakota Riley for a touchdown. Talk about a redeeming play there. Washes away that INT that he had. Otto Anderson, a legendary quarterback. He got a ASFL championship for the Ohio Bulldogs back in season 3. There's a bunch of field goals here left and right, and that basically ended the game, 26-20. And as you can see, there was no highlights for the Knight Riders as they just got played out on defense. So here are our stats after week 2. We got the Bulldogs, the Dragons, the Revolution, the Gold, and the Scouts all undefeated. Revs, Dragons, and Bulldogs are all 2-0. And the 1-1 teams are the Cyclones, Dynamo, the Golden Owls, the Grizzlies, the Jays, and the Kings. The 0-2 teams here, we got 4 of them: the Bullets, the Demons, the Marshals, and the Knight Riders. As you look at our individual stats here, we got a lot of perfect guys here. Anthony Vales with 7 touchdowns, no INTs. Ricky Bledsoe, who is our player of the week, he threw 4 touchdowns here, and he's up there as well. 6 touchdowns, no INTs. And then you got Rex Johnson, of course, the former Mega Bowl MVP, the former BFL MVP. 7 touchdowns, no INTs. You got a lot of great guys that have minimal INTs. You got a lot of guys that are struggling as well. Got Z Crawford still up on yards here at 297. He's up on touchdowns as well at 4 touchdowns. BB Cash still up on receptions and on receiving touchdowns. Of course, from that amazing game that he had in week 1. You got a lot of guys with 2 INTs already. Carpenter, Fitzgerald, and Means. Those are all linebackers as well. That middle area is dangerous. Our sack leaders is Plummer, and we got a lot of guys at 2. We got 4 guys at 2. And our tackle leader is Marcus Sarah. So we're gonna have week 3 up on the board right here. Our game of the week is gonna be a Christmas game. It's gonna be the Revolution that's gonna take on the Dragons in Boston, and I got a nice snowy surprise for you guys in that game. That game was gonna be exciting. Thank you guys once again for 200 subscribers. We're gonna keep the ball rolling here for week 3. We're gonna have the game of the week, of course, on Christmas Day, and then we're gonna have the week 2 recap later on, probably later on in the week or next week whenever I can get to it. Thank you guys so much for all the support once again, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the Christmas game.